Hello and welcome to 5 School of Motoring. This is another test video for my students. He failed his test for stopping at the green light. Yes, stopping at the green light. Test was taken at Horsforth Test Centre and the time of the test was 9:07. The test centre is situated on the left hand side. I'm going to leave the full test centre address in the description. Learner is with the examiner now and he has just moved off. It's a little bit busier this time, so he's going to take the next road on the right straight away. As you can see on the floor, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour. Just to avoid that traffic, sometimes examiners will take you on these roads. At the giveaway, he's going to be turning right. And further ahead, after this junction on the left hand side, you'll be told to pull up on the left. This is the road sometimes examiners can ask learners to do either parallel park or pull up on the right. And now he'll be told to move off when it's safe to do so. And then, examiner will tell them to pull up on the left again. Right, on this road, examiner will tell them to carry out a reverse park exercise. So he's going to move off and park next to the car in front, parallel to it, and then reverse behind it, trying to finish the maneuver within 2 cars length space. Well, learner didn't feel very confident carrying out this maneuver, so he thought he's gonna go very close to the curb, so he decided to move off again and try maneuver again. And it's absolutely fine to do that if you're not confident that your maneuver is gonna go right. So he's gonna move off again, park next to the car, and then redo it. On this second attempt, this looked much better and he felt confident, and I think he made the right decision. And after he's done the parallel park, examiner will tell them to move off again. Spent a bit longer than he should have, but examiners won't really mind unless you're taking unnecessarily too long. And now he's ready to move off again. At the end of the road, he'll be told to turn left. At the end of the road, he'll be told to turn right. Now he'll be told to pull up on the left somewhere safe. Normally, on this test route, examiner can ask you to start independent driving, and that will be following the signs, not sat-nav. But again, it depends. Maybe examiner can still ask you to follow sat-nav, but normally on this route you will be following the signs towards Leeds. The speed limit will change to 30 miles an hour. There are two signboards ahead, one is directly towards the left and the other one is directed towards right. So the top board which directs towards left, that says Leeds, so you'll be turning left at the end of this road. And from here, examiner can ask you to follow the signs towards Horsforth, which is to the right. As you can see, there's a signboard coming on the left hand side. Speed limit on the main road is 40 miles an hour. Just here, 4 or 5 seconds videos has been skipped, but it's okay, you've not missed much. Now here, examiner will normally tell you to follow the signs for Heaton. Well, this is the roundabout where this learner failed his test. This is a traffic light controlled roundabout. As I mentioned previously as well in my previous videos, if you are coming to this roundabout, there are 3 traffic lights. So the first one and the second one will be green normally if you're turning right to take the third exit of the roundabout. However, the third traffic light is always red for a few seconds. So what learner did was he stopped there, but traffic light changed to green and he did not move in time, so it took quite a long time to move off. Now this traffic light is still red, as you can see in this video. When it changes to green, he's gonna move off. There you go, it has changed to green, so he's moved off. This is the first traffic light. He's in the right lane because he's turning right, third exit. That's the second traffic light, that's green as well. Now he's going round the roundabout. Now that traffic light which you can see now is red, so he stopped there, fine, great, because he's taking third exit. Now traffic light has changed to green and he is not moving. I've got no clue why, so he's taken quite a bit of time to move off. Now some of you could say it was a bit harsh, but then again he should be prepared to move off straight away because there was a queue of traffic building up, so examiner gave him serious mistake for this. Now there is a cycle lane ahead. Due to roadworks, he had to drive in the cycle lane, which is absolutely fine because there's nothing else we can do about it. However, as soon as the roadworks finish, what he should have done was to go back in his lane, which he didn't. Now there's a 30 miles an hour sign ahead. Speed limit has just changed to 30 miles an hour. And now ahead is going to be following signs towards the airport. As you can see in the picture, it says it's a right turn, which is at the traffic lights after a few hundred yards. And now there is a second sign confirming as well. And now he's going to move into the right lane. There are two right turns quite close together, so he's just going past one now, and there is another right turn, so that will be second right turn for the airport. There's a little bit of traffic here. I will fast forward the video so it's not as boring for you. Traffic was due to this temporary traffic light. Well, it's all flowing now. And now examiner will tell him to pull up on the left somewhere safe. And then he's gonna move off when he's ready to do so. Now, there is a traffic light ahead. Here, examiner could still ask you to follow the signs towards the airport, which would be straight ahead of the traffic lights. However, examiner decided to turn right at this traffic light. So this learner will be turning right at the traffic lights. The speed limit will be changing to 40 miles an hour. Now there is a lorry with the hazard warning lights on, obstructing traffic, so he's going to move around it when it's safe to do so. Now learner is coming up to the giveaway. This is where he's going to be turning left. But just before the giveaway, the speed limit will change to 30 miles an hour. Just after the zebra crossing there's a roundabout. That's where you'll be told to turn right, third exit. Then he'll be told to take the next road on the left soon after the pedestrian crossing. So the speed limit onto the new road will change to 20 miles an hour. And speed limit will be changing again to 30 miles an hour. And at the end of this road, he'll be told to turn left. There is a test centre on the right hand side coming up ahead, and he'll be told to pull up on the left soon after this junction. An examiner is going to give him a report that he failed the test for stopping at the green light. So probably a little bit of more anticipation and he could have passed the test, but I'm sure he will pass next time. Thank you very much for watching this video.